Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video, as you saw in the title, we are going to be trying M Cosmetics. This is my first time ever trying products from M Cosmetics, and I basically ordered one of each that I was interested in, so we're going to be doing a brand review today. This is the package where everything came. It says made with magic, and I cannot wait to get into this bag, get everything out and show you what I got, and then of course put it all on my face and tell you what I think about it. So let's just get into this bag and get started. All right, let's see. I got a total of 7 products. We will go through them and I'll tell you how much they were. First and foremost, the product that inspired this whole video, which is the Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blush. This was $34 and this is what the packaging looks like. Really beautiful. And I got it in the color Chi Rub. There was also another one that was more orangey. This packaging is really beautiful. Next, I got the Moonbeam Cushion Highlighter. This one was $30 and I got it in the shade Aura. And this is what it looks like on the inside. That actually looks really dark and I'm hoping it's the sponge. So I'm just going to swatch it right now because I'm nervous. Okay, just kidding. That is beautiful and so pigmented. I lowered the light all the way so I can show you. This has this beautiful like duochrome packaging. It has a beautiful pink iridescence to it. Another product I was really excited to try, the Day Cream Cushion Perfect and Protect SPF 50. It comes with the compact and then a separate package, and so I thought this was going to be empty because I was supposed to put this inside, but when I opened this actually has product in it already. And it has this cute teardrop applicator sponge. I'm going to try it out. Let's put it back here. Okay, I like the color that I chose and the coverage actually seems pretty promising. Forgot to show you what the outside packaging looks like, and I got mine in the shade Light Medium. The Day Cream Cushion Tinted Sunscreen, by the way, in case I didn't say it, was $48. Next, this right here, this is the So Soft Multi-Face Play Bronze and Sculpt. It's basically a bronzing and sculpting cream stick, and this was $30. No! Jack! Come back. Okay. I saved it. This is what it looks like, and I got mine in the color Terra. This particular shade was recommended by one of you in the comments because I said I wanted to try this brand and to let me know what you love from it. So thank you to everybody who commented on that Will I Buy It video. You guys really helped me. I had to try the eyeshadow palette, so I got the Divine Skies eyeshadow palettes. And here is what the packaging looks like. Little hard to open. There we go. I believe the name of this palette is Magic Hour, and this is what the inside looks like. 3 mattes, 3 shimmers, nice and compact. I'm super pumped to play with this one. This palette, by the way, was $40. And then I got 2 lip products. I got the Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liner and a Lip Cushion Tinted Lip Luminizer. I believe this particular lip liner color was also recommended by one of you in the comments, and it is the color Mink. This is what it looks like here. Oh, it is very brown. Let's see if it matches the lip cushion because I don't think I thought about that. So the lip cushion is in the color Magic Hour, just like the palette. And oh, these are so soft. Here's what that looks like. Yeah, I think we can make those two work together. These are extremely soft. Beware. The lip luminizer, by the way, was $23 and $19 for the lip liner. So in total, I paid $224. Now that I showed you everything I got, I'm getting my hair out of the way and we shall get started. I've already moisturized my face, which is going to be my primer for the day. Everything I'll be using today will of course be linked down below in the description box, so if there's anything that you're interested in, definitely check out the links down there. And if you like this video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up before you leave. Let's get started with this cushion, which I am super excited that came with a refill. I'm just going to go back and start building the shade on my face. I definitely wanted to use the little cushion that it came with. The coverage, it's very impressive on this one. I knew as soon as I put it on the back of my hand that that coverage was really good. Like even underneath my eyes, it kind of really covered my dark circle really nicely. The fact that this is a full coverage tinted sunscreen is kind of blowing my mind right now. Take a look right here at the side by side. I'm super impressed. Let me keep going. Let me just do the other side. And this applicator is really nice, by the way, because it doesn't really leave any like streaks or anything. Even like with the edge of it, it doesn't leave any streaks on your face. And I'm going to do my under eyes with it as well, since I really like the way it looks under the other eye. I really didn't know that it was going to cover up that good my under eyes, and I do feel like you can kind of see a shadow underneath my eyes through it, but if I knew that it was going to look this good, I would have put on my color corrector and then this over top of it, and you don't really need a concealer. Let me lower the light all the way and show you what it looks like with the light fully down and nice and close. Really beautiful radiant finish, no streaks. My skin looks very hydrated and dewy. It doesn't enhance my pores, it doesn't look dry, it doesn't look textured. I'm going to add a bit of color corrector right here, and I'm going to do what I said was a good idea. So I'm going to just color correct a little bit and tap a little bit more product right underneath my eyes. And ta-da! Concealer, who? We don't need her. I'm so impressed, and this is super travel friendly too. I love it. I don't have any setting powder from Cosmetics, so I'm going to put on my Say Beauty setting powder, which is my latest obsession. This stuff is amazing. And I'm dusting it all throughout the center of the face. Lights down again. Once the powder is applied, you can see it no longer looks as radiant as it did before, but everything looks super smooth on my face. Now it's time to play with my bronzing and contouring stick in the color Terra. Hopefully this doesn't get stuck on the top again. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I'm going to, ooh, very pigmented. I did a few lines on my forehead and I'm going to blend it out just because I want to get a feel of the formula and how it blends before I keep going. And I'm using my BK Beauty 101 brush to blend this out, pushing it into my hairline. That looks really nice. A little bit more cool tone than I expected because it says bronze and sculpt, and this to me is just sculpt, but it looks really nice. I did some dots and let's blend them in. That looks really good. I like that. Let's do some more dots. And whenever you blend this, always blend upwards. And back into the hairline. Oh, she is sculpted. Okay, let's do the chin next. Was that a lot of product? That might have been too much. Might have been too much. Alright, I think I got it. And I want to see if I can darken it up a little bit more, like around the forehead maybe, and like up here. And then I'll stop because I definitely have the too much gene. And I tend to go overboard sometimes. It's okay. It happens. This is the way it looks now that everything is blended, and I am loving it. And I was going to use the blush and then the highlighter, but I think I'm going to be wise and I'm going to use the highlighter first, and that way I can put the blush over top of it a little bit, because this highlighter looked really intense when I swatched it on the back of my hand. It has the same little mechanism as the foundation, and I'm going to dip in there, and I'm nervous. Let's go for it. She is very pigmented. Let me see if blending it with my finger will suffice. Ooh. Obsessed. There hasn't been a thing yet that I have the slightest issue with. So far, everything is working out amazingly. I love that so much. Little Cupid's bow action. Obsessed. That looks so good. Let me clean my blush brush before I use that beautiful Cosmetics blush, which, like I said earlier, was what inspired this whole video, because I was doing a will I buy it video, and I feel like I've been wanting to try Cosmetics for a long time now. Since Michelle Phan kind of rebranded everything and started coming out with new products, I've been really wanting to go for it because a lot of the products that she's been launching just look very appealing to me. And when this blush came out and we talked about it in my will I buy it video, I was like, it is time. We need to do an Cosmetics haul and we need to see what all of this is about. And so far, I am beyond impressed. I really love it when products look beautiful and perform well. I cannot even begin to tell you. Currently, the feeling is flawless. I feel flawless. Like, that highlighter is everything. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, so let's try this beautiful blush next. My blush brush is clean and let's go for it. So good. The shade was a little bit scary for me because I don't like super bright pink blushes, but it's not super bright. It just looks extremely girly and it gives you that like doll face effect. Might have gone a little overboard on this side. Another product to be obsessed with. I don't think the packaging was lying when it said made with magic, because this is witchcraft, okay? This is so beautiful. I don't think I've ever felt this confident about my cheeks, like the glow and the lack of texture. I've also been using some new skincare that I feel like it's making a difference, but dang, this looks so good. By the way, if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so that you can see more of the videos I make. And if you like brand reviews like this one, let me know down in the comment section which brand you would like me to try next. It is time for the eyeshadows. I think my only complaint so far is that this eyeshadow palette is a little hard to open. That is how perfect everything has been, that is my complaint. It's been a while since I started filming this video because I have been distracted with like other things around the room, and maybe using the tinted moisturizer underneath the eyes as concealer wasn't my greatest idea. I did it just because I didn't buy a concealer from them. I didn't see any on the website, and so I was like, let's do all Cosmetics. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes and use it as concealer. And I feel like, I don't know if you can tell if I look straight at you, it's not like too, it's kind of bad. Anyways, it creased. It creased a lot because it's not a concealer. But you know, that was just me trying to be extra with the products. I might just wipe it off in a second and put concealer underneath my eyes. Honestly, I've tried concealers that are meant to go there that have creased worse, but still, it's not pretty. I'm going to prime my eyelids before I start applying the shadows, and I'm using the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer, tapping it in with my Rare Beauty concealer brush. Like I said earlier, this is the Magic Hour eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with this peachy shade right here. I'm using my Refer number 15 brush. She is pigmented. I'm glad I didn't go crazy with it because I was going to dig my brush in a little bit harder, but I'm honestly very glad that I didn't because I need this to be my transition shade. So I'm just doing some windshield wiper motions back and forth with my Refer number 15, and I love that peachy effect. Unintentionally, I believe the lipstick color I got is also called Magic Hour, so with this eyeshadow which matches the blush and that lipstick, I'm going to be very monochromatic today, but in some of my favorite colors, so that's fine. Okay, I'm still blending this on my crease. I'm going in with this darker shade and my Refer number 1 brush, and I'm going to darken up the outer corner a little bit. These are so pigmented. I definitely wasn't expecting them to be bad, especially after trying all of these flawless looking complexion products I just tried. But I was not expecting this amount of pigment. I'm very, very impressed with this whole brand. Wow. Okay, so these eyeshadows are made in Italy, so it all makes sense now because, you know, Italian eyeshadow formulas are just the greatest. And then I was looking at the rest of the products. The highlighter is made in Korea. The Dream Cushion, also made in Korea. The blush, made in Italy. The contour stick, made in Korea. And let me just keep going. I'm darkening up the outer corner on this eye. You can definitely tell that Michelle Phan is really putting a lot of thought behind the products that she creates and the quality of those products. I never tried her brand before she rebranded, like when she originally came out with it years ago. I never tried it. I don't even think I had a YouTube channel back then, and I definitely was intrigued by it all, but I guess never enough to actually purchase some things. But I'm so happy I finally did, and I feel like this is probably the best her line has ever been. I'm going in with this shimmery shade right here, this super pretty peachy shade, and let me put it on my eyelids. I'm defining my crease with it a little bit right here. The shimmer is good, definitely a pretty color, but not as impressive. I was more impressed with the mattes just because the pigmentation was insane. I do always expect shimmers to be pigmented, which this one is, but there's nothing super spectacular about the shimmer formula. And for the inner corner, I'm grabbing the light shimmer and popping it right here. I'm not going to redo my under eyes. I did just go ahead and like smooth them out a little bit just with this brush, and hopefully that'll do it. And so I'm going to go back with this darker matte shade, and this is a reference number 26, and I'm going to blend it right under here. And then back with the lighter peachier shade, I'm going to smoke it out with the tip of my reference number 14. And I like to put eyeshadow where my under eyes wrinkle because that way you can't really see it. Like if I look up now, it's covered with eyeshadow, so you don't really see that it's creased or anything. Obsessed with the eye look, and I can't believe the matte formulas that this little palette has. Really, really pretty, creamy, pigmented, blendable, etc. Loved it. I was going to put mascara on off camera, which I might still do, but I want to show you what I'm going to be using. So Benefit just came out with the Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara, and I love their original Bad Gal Bang mascara, but it transfers like crazy. Ooh, they did like glitter packaging. I'm super excited to try this one and hopefully see that it gives me the same effect on the lashes without transferring. Let me be right back. Back with mascara on, and so far so good. I definitely love the way my lashes are looking, and I'm pretty sure it won't transfer because it's waterproof, but if anything changes, I'll let you know. Now, I touched up my eyeshadow. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I had to touch it up a little bit because I put mascara all over it and it wasn't going anywhere. Anyways, I'm back and I want to put my Pillow Talk eyeliner in my waterline, so I'm going to do that next. I feel like eyeliner in the waterline makes all the difference. And it is finally time to try this lip liner. Very, very creamy. Whoever said that I was going to like this color was totally right. I do. I like it. I was kind of scared when I put it on the back of my hand because I thought it was like too brown. But now that I see it on, I like it. And I'm blending it in just a little bit so that it mixes nicely with the lipstick once I put it on top. Okay, so this lip glow thing is also in the shade Magic Hour, and it is extremely soft. So I'm just going to put it right here in the center first, and I'll spread it with my fingers or something from there. Spreading it over the lip liner. Okay, so this is what I look like pretty much with a full face of Cosmetic products on my face, and I am obsessed. Love the eyeshadow. I know that she doesn't have the most creative color stories, but for us basic beaches of the world, she has perfect color stories, okay? I'm obsessed with the way this looks on my eyes. Definitely makes my eyes stand out. My complexion looks flawless. I am so impressed with the tinted sunscreen. Not that I have a lot of expertise on cushion compact, but I have tried a handful, and this is definitely the best one I've ever tried, and it is currently competing with my favorite foundations because my face looks absolutely flawless and I am obsessed. The blush is a 10 out of 10, the highlighter 10 out of 10, the contouring bronzing stick 10 out of 10, the eyeshadow formulation 10 out of 10, the lip liner 10 out of 10, this lip glow thing maybe like a 9, but like I am so impressed with everything. Obviously, I highly recommend it, and if you want to go for any of these, definitely shop the links I'm leaving you down in the description box of this video. Needless to say, from now on, every time she releases something, I will be reviewing it on this channel. If you're new here, please don't leave without subscribing. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you back in the next video. Bye.